Alright, so this is silly tourney. Uh... Uh... Alright, yeah, I guess that's the extra Lithuanians food. That's the only thing here, maybe. And Mayans getting Loom first. That looked very confusing with the resources here, but I think it's alright. That's alright. Okay. So Lonzowall versus Carmillum here. 200% handicap for all players in this tournament, and the seeding is random, so could be a 2k player against a 900 player in the first round for all we know. These guys, I'm not too sure, they're a bit closer. Got a bit lucky or unlucky with the seeding here. I said no elephant laming or no boar laming for this tournament because I think that would be kind of crazy with the quicker harvesting of food and everything, and to lame an elephant that would set the opponent back even more than normal. So, but look at the collection rate there. They're just eating that sheep in no time, and yeah, they'll be gathering resources at lightning speed there. Here goes the barracks. Lonzowall is going for the early aggression there. It's going to go right for the... It could even be the men-at-arms, funnily enough, because the food is here to click up if you have the second building, in this case the barracks. So you could actually go... you could go pre-mill men-at-arms here, if you're really... Ooh, that might be what we're seeing here. Or scouts, of course. Could still just be the scouts. Lonzowall just now bringing in the second elephant, but also they're already on the way to the fuel age at minute 3 here. Lonzo says it's Carmillum was in the 1200s and Lonzowall is in the 1500s currently. Carmillum playing it somewhat regularly here for now, staying a bit later in the... longer in the feudal age here, dark age I mean. Might not be a bad idea, we'll see. Here comes the mill. No mill for Lonzowall just yet, nor does he need it. Just look at the food income here from the elephant. It's being harvested at a rather quick pace as well, as you can see here. It almost looks like we're fast forwarding, but that's just a 200% handicap doing work here. Didn't even bother scouting the opponent yet. 430. Don't tell me you're going FC, Lonzowall. Are you going... Are you going sub 10 minutes FC here? Okay, this could actually be crazy fast castle here. Fast castle knights. Oh, 4 on wood, 6 on food. Remember, 200% faster collection. Here's the stables. And we're going to see a blacksmith popping up somewhere here as well. So the buildings have more hit points. And the villagers work faster as well, so everything goes faster. You collect resources faster, your scout has more... Oh, it doesn't have more hit points actually. I thought it would have more hit points, but maybe with bloodlines it gets more from bloodlines. Oh, there's the castle age. 11 or 12 pop castle age here from Lonzowall, and even with that in mind, still going to be able to make knights in the castle age here. Units except guilds are the same. No, I don't think so. I think the scouts get more from bloodlines, but we'll see. Those units are the same. Okay, fair enough. It's just to encounter units dealing less damage then. So for, but it doesn't matter when both are at 200% handicap here. If the handicaps had been different, then let's say Carmillum was at 100% handicap here against Lonzowall's 200, then Lonzowall's units would be more huge loom. Yeah, extra hit points. Almost a kill there, but just almost. 12 villagers per Lonzowall going to the castle age here, and we'll at least be able to make a couple of knights here with the castle age kicking in. This is just ridiculous. But look at the Mayans' resources as well. Carmillum could easily go castle age here as well. The market is up, the blacksmith is up. Here's the castle age now on the way. 2.5 minutes to go. This is castle age at regular 18 pop scouts timing. Oh, Ay. There we go. First night in production for Lonzowall 3 on gold. Probably doesn't need more since it's 200% faster. You need 6 on gold usually to sustain one stable, but since it goes so much quicker, you're fine with 3 on gold. And yeah, half amount of food as well. Let's see, do the berries have more food on them? No, not really. You still want to collect the relics as Lithuanians though, because you'll be and getting that extra attack boost from that. Not even bloodlines here, just super almost instant fast castle here for Lonzowall. Nice quick wall efforts from Carmillum, but it doesn't quite cut it. Oh, saves the villager for the time being. She will be going down to the next night though, and now 5 knights out on the move already. Spearman doing decent chunk of damage there. Well, yeah. I can see how you feel, Carmillum. Eco looks alright for now. Oh, okay, GG. Yeah, fair point. Wouldn't be many villagers left here to sustain the castle age. Alright, first game over in 10 minutes, 21 seconds. Could have a quick look at the stats just for... not even getting eco upgrades here. More or less the same resources collected. 5-minute village, 8:45 castle age. Ridiculous. Alright, guess we're finding game 2. Carmillum's home map. Kappa says Akkal-AOE, but I'm not sure if he really means that Kappa. I don't. Now you're gonna see something spectacular here. The 200% also gives the palisades, should give the palisades and gate extra hit points. Yeah, isn't generic palisade gates are 150 HP, right? So it should be there twice already. So deceivingly strong palisade walls here. I don't think that's going to stop another ridiculous fat castle with Conveyor here. There, maybe we'll see some 6-minute monk rush or something here. Carmillum playing the Burgundians here will also, of course, benefit from amazing economy. Could have actually gotten the eco upgrades, or will be able to get the eco upgrades instantly once the lumber camp and mill are up. But it's hideout. Even with the 200%, it's not going to be too crazy in the Dark Age here, unless someone goes for something unconventional. Yeah, I really hope the building, the bonus damage against buildings is double as well. Otherwise it would be near impossible to take out the 17,000 HP castles that you could get with, for example, Britons, with your upgrades, hoardings and architecture, etc, etc. Alright, look at the food and gold and everything here. Okay, certainly not going to have any trouble clicking out. Is he going for the ballista elephant now? Are you going to drop a castle at home and go ballista elephant through the walls here? That would be epic. Already have 400 stone because we start with more resources here, so it's going to be fairly easy to get the castle up, especially with the quicker gathering rate of resources as well. Oh, sneak builder. Sneak stable. Now we're talking. Everyone's playing with 200% handicap Akkal-AOE. That's the point of silly tourney. Quick walls! But Gaia is against Carmillum this time, unfortunately. And down they go, and first blood of the game goes to Lonzowall, who has now 460 stone, 8 on wood for some reason. This, I mean, of course you have to come from this side. It's seeing the sneaky stable as well. Hey, this scout could win the fight though. Burgundians only double bit axe here going up to the castle age, so not really capitalizing on the fast upgrades. Hi mate, says Gorgarn. Hello, hello. Alright Lonzo, what's the plan here? Castle age is coming in at roughly the same time for both players this time. But definitely a castle in the planning for Lonzowall. I'd love to see some ballista elephant cut through here. That would catch Carmillum off guard for sure. Yeah, floating some wood here. Only wood. No gold. And a castle drop, probably. Ah, boomer, man. Oh, and how do you even punish this when they're both at 200? I mean, the clock is really ticking for Carmillum now, because it's not going to be an issue for Lonzowall to sustain a 4 easy boom with Khmer here, with the 200% handicap here. Some knights coming in here for Carmillum, but we'll see. Boring. Yeah, another. Gaia hates Carmillum, but at least he has a score lead for now. Pumping out some knights here will try to punish the boom, but sooner rather than later we'll see a castle go up as well. And look at the HP of the buildings. All the TCs are Persian TCs, and Persian TC will probably have what's that? 48 times 2, 9,600 HP. So that should make for a nice Persian douche, shouldn't it? I hope we'll get to see that through the silly turn as well. Quick houses going up here. But there is an opening here, so the knights might still make it through. There's definitely an opening between the house and these. No, never mind. Lonzowall not allowing this to happen. And look at the castle. Look at the freaking castle HP. And that's without masonry, without architecture, without hoardings. So a castle with hoardings and masonry, for example, would have probably 15,000 HP or something. Oh, I'm sure someone has Persian douched already, Lonzowall, so not too worried about that. Alright, Night Rush is in. Not going to be able to stop the Khmer here. This is just a big old boring boomer boy doing his thing here. But at least someone is making aggression. So far without success. Carmillum needs some siege here to break through. Second TC for the Burgundians, still only double the tax, unfortunately, so that economy is actually on all accounts behind Lonzowall here, who has been getting everything except wheelbarrow here, and wheelbarrow mainly affects farmers, so that's not such a big deal for the Khmer. 4 villagers on gold now, eventually we'll see. Look at that! Yeah, but yeah, soon enough Lonzowall will be able to go Imperial Age here as well, and I don't know. How do you withstand Imperial Age Khmer here? $1,000 wood. Imagine just selling this wood and you could go Imperial Age already if you had a market. But we're not gonna go that route. Yeah, I don't think Lonzowall is thinking in those terms already, if he wanted to do that long ago. But let's at least hope he'll make elephants here. I wouldn't see some elephantos. Blacksmith market, as if you need them. Well, you need the blacksmith eventually, of course. Another castle goes up. The unbreakable castles. And Carmillum, at the very least with the map control here, could snag some relics maybe and benefit from the Burgundians' food income from relics as well, or is it just the farms now? Farms generating gold? I don't remember. Maybe they removed the relic food. Well, the castle is up. And we're in the pickle here because Lonzowall is going into the Imperial Age. And Carmillum will be able to follow up in not too long, but the army situation could become a problem now with the stables ready to produce for Lonzowall here. And it's going for the knights. Not even the elephants with this 4 TC boom economy. What's even the point of going 4 TC if you're just gonna make knights? When you have Beastie Boys elephants. Boring. Ugh. I'm gonna ban Lonzowall from my future tourneys if he keeps playing this boring. Not okay. Need more memes. There we go, down goes the scouts. That's actually KD is at 1-1 this game, and looks like Carmillum wants to drop a castle forward here. Maybe just even wall off. Mode's game was just make knights for so long, and so the opponent gets tired and bored and doesn't want to go on. Yeah, it was a crazy game, but I wouldn't label it fun because it could have ended 40 minutes earlier if you just played properly. So I'm not agreeing on the fun part there. Here goes the forward castle. And no sign of Imperial Age, unfortunately. If Imperial Age was close here, then Carmillum could start grabbing the castles. But Boomer Boy drops another TC here. And doesn't freak out from the raids. Maybe the Cavaliers will eventually break in here. But here's the Imperial Age for Lonzowall, and he will be getting Cavaliers of his own. Just now getting Loom, because why would you even need it with your 500 HP Palisades? Some small raids here for Carmillum, but villagers with Loom also have 65 HP, so they are harder to raid than usual. More stables, Imperial Age on the way. Could go Costilier here as well if Carmillum feels like it. But looks like we're gonna get Paladins from the Burgundians, while Lonzowall is stuck with only Cavalier with the Khmer, but he has significantly more numbers. And Lonzowall promises to give more fun games. Yeah, good to hear. Glad to hear it. Spoilers though, because this game isn't over, but I'll take it. I'll take it. There's an ELO gap here, so we should expect the higher rated Lonzowall to win regardless. Treb still only dealing 400 damage per hit to the castle, so actually the castles are harder to kill than in regular mode. But the overall army situation is unsettling here. It's probably twice the Cavalier now for Lonzowall, and if you have a look at the economy as well, the Khmer player massively ahead here, taking the win and advancing to the next round. $104 villagers at the 24-minute mark, not too bad. Idle TC on the lower side as well, considering the progression of the game, but that's because it's easier to get the resources to produce as well. So GG, let's find another set.